Hey guys, it's Rose here with the second video in my series introducing Lost Ark, Amazon's upcoming MMO. Today, we are talking about gathering and crafting professions, and I want to cover how you can do these and why you should do them. I think it's an important topic because for most MMO players, Lost Ark does things quite a bit differently when it comes to crafting and gathering. If this video helps, please subscribe to help me grow the channel, and so you don't miss out on the rest of the series. But speaking of, feel free to check out that card in the top right. It links to it, and there's a couple videos in there. If there's something I miss or a question you have, make sure to comment it below. Anyways, let's get started with the gathering professions, or life skills as they are called in Lost Ark. Hey guys, it's Roast from Post. I just want to say quickly, all the footage today in the background is from Shandamon. He's an awesome Lost Ark content creator, and I had to borrow his footage because I don't have any footage of my own, but I made the script and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. Check out his videos. I have got him linked in the description. He's an awesome guy, and he makes great stuff, so check him out, please. He deserves it. Life skills are used to gather resources for crafting and are split into 6 professions. There's herbalism for gathering plants and mushrooms, there's lumbering for chopping trees and gathering wood, mining for gathering ore, hunting for gathering meat and skins, fishing for catching fish and pearls, and archaeology for unearthing relics. Each of these skills starts out at level 0 and can be leveled up to 30. At certain points in this leveling process, you gain passes related to that skill, like becoming uninterruptible while gathering. This tends to make these skills much more efficient as you get to a higher skill level. Unlike most other MMOs, however, as you gather, you use something called life energy, or energy of life, which is a set amount of points you get each day on your account. And yes, I said account, not character. If you'd like to gather more on an alt, it has to be a whole new account, because if it's 2 characters in the same account, you still cannot gather anymore. These things mean that the amount you can gather and level each day is limited, so it is a good idea to specialize in just 1 or 2 gathering professions to get the most out of them and to level them quickly and competitively. To perform a life skill, you have to find a node in the world and have the required life skill gear. This gear can be bought at low tier from vendors, can be bought from the auction house at higher tiers, or you can craft it yourself at a higher tier with kits you obtain from archaeology drops or from purchasing. This gear also has a durability and must be repaired every so often to keep using it. Unfortunately, each time you repair a tool, it loses some of its max durability, and that can only be fixed with a cash shop or by just straight up buying a new tool. Now that the basics of life skills are covered, let's talk about why you should want to do them. Life skills are important in Lost Ark because they provide materials needed for all kinds of valuable crafts. Let's cover the primary use of each skill, starting with herbalism. Herbalism is primarily used to gather ingredients for potions, which are necessary for most PvE and PvP content in the game. Herbalism is especially important because not all the potions in Lost Ark are created equal. Regular potions, found in random drops and bought from NPC vendors, heal slowly over time and are essentially unlimited, whereas battle potions are crafted using rare mats from herbalism and are the main ones you're going to use in things like dungeons and raids because they provide large, instantaneous healing. The mats used in these potions come from herbalism and become more common once you hit level 30, and this is because you unlock a skill that causes them to drop more frequently. Lumbering focuses on gathering wood, and the biggest reason you're going to do this is just for your basic lumber, which is a really important ingredient in upgrading your stronghold. Because it's a basic item, it's fairly cheap, but you can also pretty much always make money by selling it because people always need to upgrade their stronghold. And mining ends up similar to logging in that it is used mostly for stronghold ingredients. Important side note, according to Stunning View, I've got their Reddit post linked in the description because I got a lot of good information from there, is that there is an island later in the game called Speda Island, S-P-E-D-A, that requires a certain mining level just to be able to go to, like, at all, and that mining and hunting actually work together really well because there's a skill from hunting where when you mine a rock, a rabbit will spawn and you hunt rabbits. Speaking of hunting, hunting involves hunting down rabbits and skinning them. The meat you get is used in cooking different meals that give small stat boosts for a period of time, and the skins are used in upgrade materials and the really important battle potions we talked about earlier that also have materials coming from herbalism. Fishing functions pretty similar to how it does in games like World of Warcraft, where you cast your line in a specific area and a few seconds later you click reel in. Fishing provides fish, which are used in cooking, and pearls, which are usually more valuable because they're used in producing some other important materials. Lastly, archaeology is also actually kind of similar to how it is in World of Warcraft, in that you follow a sensor in a specific zone to dig up an artifact. And then once you've dug up enough artifacts, you can create a treasure map, which leads you to a crafting kit. These crafting kits can be of various rarities, with red and orange being the highest and most valuable. And these kits then allow you to create a life skill tool, and the higher the tier, the more extra perks they have on them. And potentially max durability, I'm not certain on that yet though. That's all the life skills, so if you'd like more info, check out Stunning View's post, linked in the description. On the contrary to the gathering profession system in Lost Ark, the crafting system appears to be really simple. There's no leveling of skills related to armoring or alchemy or anything else. You either have the recipe or you don't. There may be no skilled level that's related to it, but there are at least crafting stations, kinda. Early on in the story, you can go to craftsman NPCs in most cities who will have a list of recipes they can create as long as you have the required mats and will pay a small gold fee. Later on, once you get your stronghold, you can craft things there, and while doing so will take a small amount of real-world time, it also applies experience to your stronghold, leveling it up to help it craft things faster later on, along with other potential bonuses, but I've not been able to find enough information on that just yet for you guys. Anyways, that's all I've got for you guys today on Ark, but make sure to subscribe for more. I really appreciate your guys' support, because you guys have shown me so much over this last year, and I really hope we can make this content creation thing work, and maybe we can, I don't know. But anyways, thank you again for your support. If there's something I got wrong or anything you have questions about, make sure to let me know in the comments, and I will do my best to fix them. Thank you all for watching. Remember to keep it beefy, boys, and I will see you all in the next video.
Hello there.